Gordon was resting in the siding. Sometimes he thought, it's really tired to be such a large and splendid engine. What does to keep up appearances so? Peep, peep! Hello, lazy bones, whistled Henry. What cheek, spluttered Gordon. That Henry is too big for his wheels. Fancy speaking to me like that. Me, who has never had an accident. Aren't jam the whistles and safety valves accidents? Said Percy innocently. No, indeed. High spirits might happen to any engine, but to come off the rails like Henry did, well, I ask you, is it right? Is it decent? Then it was Henry's turn to take the express. Gordon watched him getting ready. Be careful, Henry. You're not pulling the flying kipper now. Mind you keep on the rails today. Henry went on a huff. And Gordon yawned. And went to sleep. But not for long. Wake up, Gordon, said his driver. A train is coming in. Where to pull it? Is it coaches or freight cars? Cars, said his driver. Cars, said Gordon. Pah! Gordon's fire went out and slowed to start. So Edward had to push them to the turntable and get them facing the right way. I won't go, grumbled Gordon. Don't be silly, puffed Edward. At last, Gordon was on the turntable, and moving shaking this fire. It was now burning nicely and making steam. Gordon was cross and didn't care what he did. He waited till the table was halfway round. I'll show them, he hissed. He moved slowly forward to jam the table, but he couldn't stop himself and slithered into a ditch. Oh, she hissed. Get me out! Get me out! Not a hope, said his driver and fireman. You're stuck, you silly great engine. Don't you understand that? He telephoned Sir Topham Hatt. So Gordon take a special train and ride into a ditch? What's that you say? A specialist waiting? Tell Edward to take him, please. Gordon, I'll leave him where he is. I'll get him out later. On the other side of the ditch, some little boys were chattering. Pooh! Doesn't he look silly? He'll never get him out. They began to sing. Silly old Gordon fell in the ditch, fell in the ditch, fell in the ditch. Silly old Gordon fell in the ditch, all on a Monday morning. Gordon had lain in a ditch all day. Oh dear, he thought, I shall never get out. That night they lifted Gordon and went to the breakdown train. Strong ropes and past it, and James and Henry, pulling hard, managed to bring him to safety. Late that night, Gordon fell in, a sadder and wiser engine.